Hello and welcome to SG Speeches. Today's video is going to be OG skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be OG skin combos, and basically OG skin combos is going to be any skin from Chapter 1. I tried to keep it as early as I could. I think the furthest skin I did was Chapter 1 Season 4, and this video was suggested by Zan Soul and also Record Guy 2023. Thank you both of you for the video suggestion. Zan Soul said do OG, and then Record Guy 2023 said can you do skins that were OG back in the old season support? Now of course I can. And yeah, I decided to make 10 combos. Let's get into the first one. The first one is the Reaper from the Chapter 1 Season 3 Battle Pass, part of the hired gun set. Basically I like to call him the OG John Wick before we actually got the John Wick skin. It's a very good skin in my opinion, probably my favourite one from the Chapter 1 Season 3 Battle Pass. The backbling I always used to use with this skin is the Love Wings. And this is part of the Royale Heart set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3. And this is a Love Ranger's backbling, works very nicely with this skin. Pickaxe is a crowbar from Chapter 1 Season 5, part of the Getaway Gang set. You got this for getting challenges done in the Getaway game mode, and it's technically an exclusive pickaxe now because you couldn't get it or you can't get it anymore, and it was only for that game mode. The glider I'm using is the High Octane, which is part of the hard gun set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3, and this is the Reaper's glider from the Chapter 1 Season 3 Battle Pass. The Contrail I wasn't sure what to use, so I decided to use TIE Squadron, which is from Chapter 3 Season 3, part of the Darth Vader set. And the Wrap is Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, and you got this for doing challenges in the John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1 Season 9. This works absolutely nicely with the black theme of the Reaper skin. Let's move on to the second OG skin combo. Or OG combos, whatever you want to call it. I decided to use the Black Knight skin from the Chapter 1 Season 2 Battle Pass, the first ever Battle Pass we got. And to get this skin, you need to hit level 70. And it's a pretty good skin in my opinion. I know, it's amazing. I love it, and I know some people want it, but I haven't used it in a while. But it's a very good skin in my opinion. Part of the Fortnite set, and obviously it was in Season 2. Backbling is the backup plan, which is Havoc's backbling, which is one of the Twitch Prime skins we got. And this was introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3. Works very nicely with the colours, the black and the red. Pickaxe is a Reaper, which is an item shop pickaxe, part of don't have a set, so introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1, and it's a rare pickaxe, so a lot of people do use this, OG Cypher I like to call it. The glider or umbrella is the one shot, which is part of the John Wick set, and you got this for getting a victory royale in the John Wick Bounty LTM all the way back in Chapter 1 Season 9, using it for the fully blacked out look. Contrail once again is TIE Squadron for the red and the black, and the wrap I'm using is Stealth Black, which is an item shop weapon wrap, and is part of the Air Royale set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8, and just using it for the black. Let's move on to the next OG combo. I'm using Sparkle Specialist, which was also from the Chapter 1 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Fortnite Fever set. It's a very cool skin in my opinion. I used to use this one quite a lot, same with the Black Knight, and obviously it's very colourful, very flashy, very cool skin in my opinion. The background I'm using is the Disco Ball, part of the Fortnite Fever set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7, just using it for that disco theme of the skin. Pickaxe is Sparkle Scythe from Chapter 1 Season X, part of the Fortnite Fever set, and this is the pickaxe for basically the redone version of this skin, which is this one right here, the Sparkle Supreme, because Chapter 1 Season X was kind of like a little bit of a remix of like old skins and like redoing them, which is pretty cool. And then the glider is Get Down, which was Sparkle Specialist glider from the Chapter 1 Season 2 Battle Pass. Contrail is Beat Drop from Chapter 1 Season X, part of the Twin Turntable set, and the wrap just had to be Disco, which I'm pretty sure was an item shop wrap, part of the Fortnite Fever set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7, using it for the disco theme once again. Let's move on to the next skin, which is another skin from Chapter 1 Season 2, which is the Royale Knight, but you can always use the other one. There's a female one, which is this one, and there's also a male version of the skin. Where is he at? Oh, there, Blue Squire. You can use either one, but I decided to go with the Royale Knight. The backbling I'm using is Royale Shield, because there's two of these backblings, which one goes with each skin. So you have this one, the Royale Shield. They're practically the same backbling. I don't think that one there, the Squire Shield, so there's maybe a very little bit of a difference, but I don't think there's much of a visible difference. The pickaxe I'm using is from the Chapter 1 Season 2 Battle Pass, which is the AC/DC, and still is one of the coolest pickaxes we ever got in Chapter 1 in my opinion. It's just such a cool looking pickaxe. Not many people use it. I haven't used it in a lot to be fair, but this one is one of the top pickaxes I think. The last pickaxe you unlocked in Chapter 1 Season 2. The umbrella I'm using is the Snowflake, which is the Victory Glider from Chapter 1, Season 2, as it says, a Season 2 Victory Royale umbrella, handcrafted from locally sourced snowflakes. Contrail is Lightning from Chapter 1, Season 4, and the Wrap is Scanline from Chapter 1, Season 9, part of the Waypoint set, and this is an item shop wrap. I wasn't sure what the wrap to use, so that's why I decided to use this one, mainly full of blue. Let's move on to the next OG combo, which is Elite Agent from Chapter 1, Season 3's Battle Pass, part of the Black Vector set. And there was 2 edit styles, but I decided to go with the helmet because back in the day there was never a no helmet style, so I thought I'd keep it OG and keep the helmet on. Back bling I always like to use with the skin is a black shield, which is part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 2, and this is a Black Knight's back bling, works absolutely perfectly with the skin. Pickaxe is Trusty number 2, which is part of the hired gun set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3's Battle Pass, and this is a Reaper's pickaxe. Umbrella is One Shot from Chapter 1 Season 9. Contrail is Bats from the Chapter 1 Season 6 Battle Pass, part of the Night Coven set, and this is Dusk's Contrail. The wrap I decided to use was Shadow Seal, Chapter 2 Season 2, part of the Lone Shadow set, so I didn't really have any other black wraps to use, so I just whacked this one on. But if you do have any OG ones, any OG wraps would work nice with the skin. I didn't have any, I typed in Chapter 1, didn't find anything that went nicely, so that's why I decided to go with the uncommon Shadow Seal wrap. Let's go on to the next OG combo. I decided to go from, they were battle passing all the skins I did previous 5 were battle pass, so all of these ones are going to be shop ones you can get. So Crackshot was introduced all the way back in Chapter 1 Season 1. This was probably I think this was my second skin I ever bought. I bought the Raptor first, and this is my second one. And back in the day, he didn't ever have these extra edit styles, the extra 4. He only had the default. Back bling is a snack shot from Chapter 1 Season 7, part of the Nutcracker set, works absolutely perfectly with the skin. Pickaxe is a sledge cracker, which was part of the Winterfest 2022, which is a free reward opening gifts in 2022, like Christmas time at the cabin. Introduced to Chapter 4 Season 1, that's why I'm using it. It looks very similar to the Crackshot and works very nicely. The umbrella I'm using is the Paper Parasite, which was the Victory Glider from Chapter 1 Season 3, mainly used for the red and white. Contrails is Ice Crystals from Chapter 1 Season 5, just go like the icy, snowy theme of obviously the skin itself, since it's a Christmas skin. And wrap I'm using is Slushy Sneak, which was a free weapon wrap, part of the Winterfest 2022 set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 1, similar to the Pickaxe, you got it just for opening presents. Let's move on to the next skin, which is my first ever skin I bought in the item shop, which was Raptor, all the way back in Chapter 1 Season 1, Royale Air Force Test Pilot. There's selectable styles now, but back in the day there was never a glow style, there was only default. Back bling I'm using is Wolfpack, part of the Chapter 1 Season 6 Battle Pass, part of the Full Moon set, and this is Dio's back bling, works very nicely with this skin. Pickaxe is the first ever pickaxe I bought, which I bought at the same time as the Raptor, which is the Icebreaker, part of the Arctic Commander set. This just works very nicely, I just love this pickaxe a lot. Probably still one of my favourite uncommon pickaxes to this day, just works very nicely with this skin. The umbrella I'm using is the umbrella, which says the Fabled Victory Umbrella, which I'm pretty sure you get this just for getting a victory at any point. So let's say if you start playing now and you get a victory, you'll get this, and the obviously victory to do the season you're winning. Contrail, I wasn't sure what to use, so I just put on the bananas, which is part of the Banana Bunch, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9 Battle Pass, just using this for the yellow mainly. And the wrap I'm using is Call Sign Hornet, which is part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. And this was I'm pretty sure a wrap you got for doing some of the Air Royale challenges in Chapter 1 Season 8. Let's move on to the next skin, which is the Red Knight. So I thought Black Knight, obviously some people may not have it, but quite a lot of people have the Red Knight, so I thought I'd do the Red Knight also, which is part of the same set as the Black Knight, which is the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1. The back I'm using is Ridgeback, which is part of the Midnight Star set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, and I'm using the default style for the black and the red. Pickaxe is the Instigator, which was introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3, and this was a Twitch Prime pack pickaxe. I'm not sure if it was the first one or the second one, but anyway it works very nicely with the black and the red. The umbrella is the Paper Parasite, which was Victor Glider from Chapter 1 Season 3. Contrail is Night Fight from Chapter 2 Season 3, part of the Honor Shining set, using it mainly for the black and the red. And the wrap I'm using is Knighted from Chapter 1 Season X's Battle Pass, part of the Fortnite set, and this works absolutely perfectly with the Red Knight skin itself. This is a wrap I always use with the Red Knight, it's essentially designed for it. Let's move on to the second last combo, which is a Mega, which is never, I lied, this is never Battle Pass skin. I thought I'd do it. This is my favourite skin from Chapter 1 Season 4, And it took a while. If you remember back in the day, if you guys played in Chapter 1, Season 4, it just took forever to get the last edit style. I luckily managed to get them all. I know some people didn't, you used a crazy amount of XP. But either way, I'm using Stage 5 with the light colour red, so I could use the back bling, the red shield, which is the Red Knight's back bling, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 3. Pickaxe is the Onslaught, which is the Omega's pickaxe. Umbrella, once again, is paper parasol. Contrail is glitching system from Chapter 1 Season 5's Battle Pass, and the wrap I'm using is Ultra Red, which was introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7. Using this for the black and the red gives it a nice glossy look. Let's move on to the last skin, which is Nogops from all the way back in Chapter 1 Season 1. And it's obviously one of the first, I think this is the first ever Christmas skin I bought, and probably the first Christmas skin most people bought if they played back in the day. I'm using the Combat Roof as the back bling, which was introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7. Pickaxe just had a bit of candy axe, which is part of the Frosty Flight set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1. Still such a good pickaxe to this day, so many people still use it. I use it when I use Christmas skins. This is probably my main pickaxe I use for Christmas skins. Umbrella, once again, paper parasol for the red and the white. Contrail, glitching system, and then a wrap. I decided to cheat a bit and use Well Wrapped, which was introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Just goes very nicely with the Christmas sweater that she's wearing. So that is all the OG skin combos or OG combos done. Thank you once again, Zan Soul and Record Guy 2023 for the video session. I really did enjoy making this. It's just good to go back and see what OG skins we had and see the difference with the skins, the quality skins we had back in the day, which are awesome to the ones we have nowadays. So if there is any specific combos you want, it could be skin, back bling, pickaxe, glider, slash umbrella, contrail, weapon apple can be something similar to this, like OG combos. If you want a specific, say, combos from skins that are in a season, like say it could be, for example, Chapter 1 Season 4, could be skins in the Battle Pass and skins that aren't in the Battle Pass or aren't shop ones, feel free to let me know, and if I have it, if I have the skins, I'll get it done. And if you do want a specific theme or style of video, could be any sort of thing similar to this video, just let me know. I'll always be down to try something different. But anyways, that was pretty decent.